Good evening, everyone. My name is Lisa Daniel Logan, and I would like to extend a very good evening to all of you and a warm welcome as we celebrate the Tri-County Community Action Agency Domestic Violence Program 5th year of serving domestic violence victims and their families in the counties of Halifax, Mecklenburg, and Charlotte. Let us first put our hands together for the Director of the Domestic Violence Program, Ms. Kim Carson, and her staff.
And I'm Kimberly Barnes, and I worked with Tri-County Domestic Violence Program in the year of 2012 and 2013. I am standing before you to pray for the dinner at this time. So if you would bow your heads. All gracious and eternal Father, we thank you for allowing us to gather together tonight in unity. We come asking that you would bless this food that we are about to partake, that it will be a nourishment to our bodies as your word is to our souls. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
They're blaming it on the head. Big men smoking in their easy chair on a fancy car without a care. But that's what makes the world go round. The ups and downs, the
You thought I was to die for. So you sacrificed your life so I can be free, so I can be whole, so I can tell everyone I know. Hallelujah. Glory to the God who changed my life, and I will praise you forever. I will, because I am free, because I am whole, and I will tell everyone I know. Hallelujah. Glory to the God who changed my life, and I will praise you forever, forever, because I am free, because I am whole, and I will tell everyone I know. You thought I was worth saving, so you came and changed my life. You thought I was worth keeping, so you cleaned me up inside. You thought I was to die for. Oh, you thought I was to die for. You thought I was to die for. So you sacrificed your life so I can be free. You thought I was to die for, so you sacrificed your life so I can be free.
So my name is Kim Carson, and I am the Director of Emergency Services at Tri-County Community Action Agency. And I'm standing before you right now to give you the history of Tri-County's domestic violence program. DOVES, the Domestic Violence Emergency Services Program, provided services to victims of domestic violence and sexual violence in Halifax, Mecklenburg, and Lunenburg County for many years. In April of 2010, DOVES closed down. On January the 1st, 2011, Tri-County Community Action Agency was awarded a grant to provide services to domestic violence families, domestic violence victims in Halifax and Charlotte County. The program was able to provide limited services in Mecklenburg County because it wasn't officially in the service area. After numerous calls for assistance, on July the 1st, 2012, the program added Mecklenburg County to the service area. The program provides a confidential 24-hour hotline, emergency temporary shelter, crisis intervention, supportive services for victims and their families, court and medical companion program, transportation to safe shelter, hospital and/or court, case management, information referrals, educational programs, coordination with other agencies and programs, allied professional training, and limited financial assistance. Since January of 2011 until today, the program has assisted approximately 1,442 victims of domestic violence, including 308 children. The program has answered 965 hotline calls. 392 were family violence, 13 were sexual assault calls, and 560 were other calls such as homelessness, rental assistance, and/or utility assistance. In 5 years, the program sheltered 131 people, which included 47 children, and it added up to 535 nights. Now, those are the people that we actually provided shelter for. That does not include the victims that we arranged shelter for. Yes. Provided 1,846 court accompaniments, assisted 794 clients with filing for a protective order, and assisted 107 with filing for custody, visitation, and/or support. The video that you're watching is just 1/4 of the pictures that the program has accumulated. The program participated in approximately 1,415 community engagements, which reached 672,052 people and added up to 2,728 hours. These community events, from fashion shows to women's conferences to church events, Earth Days, national night outs, festivals, fundraisers, visuals, county fairs, Christmas events or Christmas caroling, and also career days at the middle school, to free haircut events, taking pictures with Santa, safe dates at the Mecklenburg County high schools, Prom Promise, that's where you talk to the kids about date rape, drugs, and how to protect themselves from a sexual assault while on a date before the prom, hosting trainings, bullying events, elder abuse, teen dating violence, healthy relationships, and wear orange, blue, and purple days, as well as talking to the Head Start children about angry people, and that's just to name a few. So you can see we have been very busy. The program sends out surveys monthly. Here are some of the responses. The question is, did you need help? Did you receive assistance that was not on the survey? And so someone responded, I needed to get away from an abuser, and I got that help quicker than I thought, and even got help going back to another state. Another person responded, I am a person who is uncomfortable on the phone asking for help, and I don't always understand what gets told to me. I need reminders at times too. Kim helped me understand. Somebody else said, yes, last court date against my abuser, I did not have to go into the actual courtroom. Someone from your agency spoke to the Commonwealth on my behalf, and after not sleeping the night before from stressing over seeing him. Somebody wrote, it really was a relief to have someone on my side. It is very hard to stand up against someone you are afraid of. Thanks. Another question is, what do you think we could have done better? The response was, my representative was excellent, very attentive and supportive. She could not have been better. Somebody wrote, I feel that all the help I received was more than I expected. Another question was, what would you have done if these services didn't exist? I would have been very confused on how to proceed and would have felt alone. Would have gotten through it, but it would have been harder. They helped a lot. They paid my light bill, so me and my kids wouldn't have the current shut off. I would not have understood the legal process or grasped the concept of domestic violence. Somebody else wrote, struggled with no support. Somebody said, I don't know. Somebody else said, scary thought. Somebody said, I felt that simply being asked to talk about the situation I am facing was an outlet for stress. I found it to be a great comfort knowing I had an advocate there for me and my family. Somebody wrote, I would have been without shelter. And the last thing that I recorded, the question is, what would you have done if these services didn't exist? And the person wrote, committed suicide with an unhappy face. The program will continue to assist victims until services are no longer wanted or needed. The domestic violence program has come a long way, and thanks for your contributions. So at this time, we're going to have a Behind the Makeup monologue by Jewel Medley.
There's a few things I would have told my younger self. You know, I'm sure you can all relate. Things about love, life, kids, boyfriends, husbands, careers, and even finances, you name it. My own personal little black self-help book. Lord knows I needed it back then. Help. But today I tell her just a few lessons that I've learned along the way. And that Dear Jane letter to little old me would go a little like this. Baby girl, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Please, please remember your worth. Be kind to yourself and understand that life won't always be easy, but just keep on living. Don't apologize for your unadulterated opinion. Use your voice. Be loud. Be proud. And let the world hear your passion. Pray and manifest your dreams. Speak to those mountains and declare and decree that they be moved. Live and love on purpose, without regret and with fire and desire. Love on purpose. Have a plan. Don't just aimlessly walk around. Be great. Be fearless. Be excellent. Be amazing. Be you on purpose. I give you permission to laugh. I give you permission to scream and say no and mean it. I give you permission to have authority over your life. I give you permission to make mistakes because you will. I give you permission to live and make you happy. You have permission to love yourself unconditionally. And you'll be just fine, baby girl. Through everything that's going to happen, it's all for your making, to make you stronger, to make you wise, to keep you dreaming. Because one day, all your dreams, they will come true. Not because of anyone else, but because you believed in you.
Not only are we commemorating 5 years, but we also would like to thank some of the workers that we had that helped us along the way. Okay, Belinda Hicks was the program's first volunteer. Ms. Hicks was a blessing to the program. She came in every day with a huge smile and a happy heart. Ms. Hicks was thrilled to help the program. She assisted with assorting initial donations, organizing the office, and making herself available to assist in any way needed. So at this time, I would like to present the plaque to Ms. Belinda Hicks. And it reads, in recognition of contributions made to implement Tri-County Community Action Agency's domestic violence program. Let's give her a hand. The next person was the first part-time employee. She was hired in 2011, and she worked with the program for 1 year. She assisted with getting the program off the ground. She also assisted with revising and/or developing forms and necessary paperwork. She was able to network with Charlotte County professionals who referred victims to the program and allowed the program to provide additional services in Charlotte County. She answered 83 hotline calls, provided services to 103 clients, banking 195 hours and 15 minutes. She was always pleasant, mannerable, and professional. When a program is new, it will constantly change. And even though I know it was hard at times, she always held her head up and she maintained professionalism. When she resigned, she turned in a jump drive. Whenever I need the original copy of a form, I pull out that drive and everything is right there. The program couldn't have gotten this far without the dedication of the employees. At this time, I would like to present this plaque to Toya Jones. Thank you, Toya. And the plaque reads, "For her contributions, hard work, and commitment to the implementation of the Domestic Violence Program 2011 through 2012. Thank you, Toya. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Okay. The next employee worked for the program for 2 years before her health failed. She contributed a lot to the program. She was also the first case manager who asked the mayor of South Boston to sign a proclamation to designate February as Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month. She set up an event that allowed the program to talk to students about dating violence and healthy relationships during their lunch period. The program has been allowed to do this event each year since the first event. The program was also allowed to do something similar in Charlotte County in February of 2015. This case manager answered 163 hotline calls, provided services to 342 clients, and banked 1,098 and a half hours. At this time, I would like to present this certificate to Lisa Logan. And just to put her business out there, she survived 2 brain aneurysms. And her plaque reads, "In appreciation of hard work and dedication to the domestic violence program from 2012 to 2014. Thank you, Lisa. Kimberly Barnes. This employee worked for the program for 1 year. She worked well with the clients and provided sincere and genuine love and support to all of the clients she worked with. This program requires staff to be on call 1 to 2 weeks out of a month. It also requires staff to be available to the clients who call anytime, whether they're in crisis or not. This employee has a husband and small children, yet she was still able to provide effective, supportive services after hours. This case manager answered 124 hotline calls, provided services to 257 clients, and banked 811 hours. At this time, I would like to present this certificate to Kimberly Barnes. Thank you. Thank you so much. This staff member started as a volunteer in 2012. She continued as a volunteer until she was hired in June of 2013. She has been a true blessing to the program. She has a lot of initiative, very good ideas, and good decorative skills. She decorated this. She started the Bullying Bee display to help youth and adults deal with bullying and to gain more information on the topic. She suggested the No More campaign, which asked people to say no more to domestic and sexual violence. And since she started the campaign, she's been taking pictures everywhere she goes with people holding that No More sign. During the Halifax County Fair, she came up with You Love Me Not campaign, which promotes healthy relationships. She's responsible, like I said, for decorating this evening. And this case manager answered 21 hotline calls, provided services to 200 clients, and banked 711 hours. At this time, I would like to present this certificate to Cheryl Brogdon. Thank you. Yeah, I did. I got all y'all. It's Cassandra Blandon. This staff member has been with the program since August of 2014. She has a knack of getting on that phone and soliciting donations. The door prizes that were given out tonight were as a result of her hard work and dedication to the program. This case manager has answered 38 hotline calls, provided services to 134 clients, and banked 571 hours. At this time, I would like to present this certificate to Cassandra Lindsay Blandon. This person has worked for the agency for a short period of time, but she has her hands in everything. She has assisted all of Tri-County's programs, clients in one way or another. She has helped the domestic violence program with food, clothes, housing, furniture, donations, and Christmas gifts for victims and their families. She's always willing to go above, beyond, and overboard to help others. She wants to save the world, okay? She is worse than me. She wants to save the world. And for this reason, Benita Nelson will receive the Pillar of the Community Award. And I have one more thing. I would like to ask Jewel to come up, and Ms. Haynes, Ms. Lillian, come on down. She looking around like, who? Ms. Lillian Haynes. Yes, ma'am. Come on down. I would like to show you something, and Jewel as well. So when we sent out the letters, I wanted to do something different, something that we had never done before. Every 5 days, a Virginian is killed by an intimate partner. And these two ladies have had loved ones killed due to domestic violence. Jewel's mother was killed, was gunned down. And Ms. Lillian, her sister and her niece and nephew were killed. Her sister's husband blocked the door and set the house on fire. And her sister and niece and nephew were killed in the fire, but then she had a niece and nephew that escaped the fire. So anyway, her niece Sheila sent money to start a plaque that we're going to keep in the office, and it's in memory of deceased domestic violence victims. So our first 4 names are Ella L. Johnson, Charles Chucky Johnson Jr., Charlene Johnson, which is Ms. Haynes' family, and Ms. Sylvia Swan Carrington. So I didn't get Jewel a certificate, and I didn't do a plaque for her, but I did want to thank her for her continuous support to the domestic violence program with or without the United Way. She's always been there to support us in one way or another. And I just wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you. I love you. I appreciate everything that you do. I'm hiding it now, I can't get it. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything. Yeah, everybody gonna get me. Okay, so I'm gonna ask Jessica Vaughn to come forward now.
Gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror, and I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that change. Oh, na 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 na. Oh yeah, I've been a victim of a selfish kind of love. It's time that I realize there are some with no home, and not a nickel alone. Could it be truly me, pretending that we're not alone?
On Tuesday, December the 29th, I was in a store in Halifax County, and the cashier asked me if I was having a party because all of the stuff that I was getting. And I told her the stuff was for a charity event for the domestic violence program. And she responded, "Do we have that around here?" So I just looked at her and I said, yeah. And so I began to talk to her a little bit. And so I just wanted to say from Monday, December the 28th, to Thursday, December the 31st, we had 5 victims of domestic violence and crisis. Monday, I had a 22-year-old female with a 5-year-old son who had been physically, mentally, verbally, and sexually abused. She had been in that relationship for 4 years. She said she had had enough. While he was at work, she Googled domestic violence programs. She called Tri-County. We were closed. She spoke to somebody at the credit union. They gave her my cell phone number. And I talked to her. We provided 2 nights of shelter for her, transportation, food, clothes, hygiene items, and a bus ticket. We put her back on the bus to go home to where her family was. Tuesday, we had a 27-year-old who had been abused by her grandparents for several years. She had been deprived of food, adequate shelter, medicine, and basic needs. We asked law enforcement to do a welfare check. After he did the welfare check, he said, yeah, she needs to be removed from this situation. She is now in shelter. On Tuesday, we had a 22-year-old pregnant female who reported being sexually assaulted. We provided 2 nights of shelter for her, and then she said our services were no longer needed. On Wednesday, we had a 45-year-old Caucasian lady who had been physically assaulted by her sister. She left the home, went to the nearest police station. She had her own transportation, but no gas. The police chief gave her enough gas to get to the hotel where we are providing a week of shelter for her and her dog. She is from California, and she left there fleeing a domestic violence situation that she had with her spouse. She is hoping to reconcile with her sister after a week of being gone. Wednesday, we also had another lady, a mother of 2 small children who fled an abusive situation that Monday. She didn't have any food or Pampers for her small children. The program gave her Pampers for both kids and baby food, and I'm not sure what else Cassandra did. So to answer the cashier's question, yes, domestic violence is alive and well. I said, lady, we just opened a shelter in Halifax County. And she said, a shelter here? And I said, yeah, a shelter here. So if you want to make the world a better place, make a difference. Stand up to people who are abusive, whether it's verbal, mental, or physical abuse. Let them know that their behaviors are not okay. Support victims by letting them know that they're not alone, they do not deserve the abuse, and that they do have options. That's the most important thing. Let victims know that they do have options. Support the local program and shelter by volunteering, donating charitable items, and of course, monetary donations. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out this evening in support of domestic violence awareness. And I know you heard me say we have a shelter in Halifax County, and a lot of people are saying, a shelter here in Halifax? Actually, it was not supposed to open until next week, but we put one of the ladies that we had in the shelter this week, and we don't have any staff over there, and the staff has been taking turns going over there to sit with her for an hour to an hour and a half every day until we get staff next week. So thanks to Doris Chisholm and Jewel Metley, we do have a shelter that we are using for our domestic violence victims. And just to tell you, thank you. Jewel, is Jewel still around? Just to tell you a little bit about the shelter and where it came from, I would like Jewel to share that little piece of information with you.
Swan Haven, we are existing to provide temporary shelter to domestic violence victims and homeless women and children in Halifax County and neighboring and surrounding areas who do not have resources or support systems to obtain food, shelter on their own. We seek to provide education, training, coordinated service options in effort to help domestic violence victims and homeless persons develop skills, support systems, financial resources needed to reach their optimal level of independence. We provide services regardless of age, race, creed, or sex. Currently, we only are open for women and children, but if we have a male that calls our hotline, I know Kim will get them services if as needed. We assist individuals with appropriate referrals to other partnering programs in the community. We are seeking to apply for other funds and gifts to help carry out this mission, and it's our vision to be a leading community partner, ensuring that domestic violence victims and homeless women and children ultimately find a safe refuge when affordable housing or other options are not available. Safe and affordable housing is a basic human right. People, it is a community issue. Our primary focus is to offer stable living conditions and support our residents' transition back into the community. Our concern is both for their emergency care and the development of affordable housing for all. So I hope and pray that our community will embrace the Swan Haven, help us succeed with our mission, volunteer with your time, your talent, and your prayers. Thank you.
Good evening. I bring you greetings from Mecklenburg County Victim Witness Assistance Program and Mecklenburg County Commonwealth Attorney's Office. I truly thank Tri-County for picking up the torch and bringing on the Tri-County Domestic Violence Program after Doves sat down. Kim and I had visions long ago, and I'm so glad that they decided to pick up the torch. And so I can truly say thank you to the Board of Directors for Tri-County Community Action. As Kim has mentioned, we have started a program in the schools in Mecklenburg County, Healthy Relationship. One thing that we recognize that in order to reduce the incidence of domestic violence is that we have to start somewhere, and that's with the younger groups. If we start with the younger groups of people, we can reduce at the top. That also will reduce the incidence of deaths by domestic violence. So that's truly our mission, and I want to thank all of the Tri-County staff for taking part in it. But I do want to justify one thing. Those 300 some cases that Kim spoke about that Lisa provided, they were not all from Mecklenburg County. So again, I thank you, Tri-County, from the bottom of my heart, and for all the support, whether it was court support, and as Kim said when Bonita accepted her award, Bonita mission and vision was saving the whole world. Tri-County to me does save the whole world for any little thing that they do for me. That is the whole world to me, and I truly thank you, and keep the purple passion flying high.
I'm Tracy Quackenbush Martin. I'm from the Commonwealth Attorney's Office in Halifax County, and I want to thank Hattie and Sharon Garrett from my office for what they do. They are such an important and vital link between the Office of the Commonwealth's Attorney and any victim that comes through the court system. They are carrying the lion's share of working with that victim, making sure that they have the services, hooking them up with Tri-County Community Action, counseling, restitution payments through the state agencies that provide that reimbursement. So I just want to give a round of applause to the victim witness folks. One of the things that I think we all know about victims of domestic violence, either from firsthand experience or someone that you know, everyone in this room has either been a victim or knows a victim and knows a victim well, is that there's something about an abuser that makes victims feel isolated before they even can do anything for themselves. And it's one of the greatest forms of abuse, I think, that we see, because they, like the lady that Kim ran into, they don't know what they've got. They don't know what they can do for themselves, and they don't have the strength to look. And unless you've been through it before, you don't know what to do unless you find a program like Community Action that helps victims of abuse. And that's part of why this program is so vitally important to victims, because it's these programs. It's Kim and it's Kimberly, and it's all these folks that you see here who reach out to those victims of abuse and make sure that they know they're not alone. They're not alone. They're not the first ones to go through it. They're not alone when they're going through it. And although each of these experiences, horrible as they are and unique as they are, they've got women, men standing at either side and holding their hands and seeing them through and walking this path with them. And so I thank Kim and all of the folks at Tri-County Community Action Domestic Violence Program for what they do. So I just want to say that. So thank y'all, and God bless you.
Let's give Kim a hand. She's done a great job tonight, and without her passion for domestic violence and helping people in their time of need, we can have all of the funding, but unless we have the committed staff, people that are at the forefront of change and partners in our community to help us in these efforts, we couldn't do it. So what I'm saying tonight to all of you is thank you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being there for the people that have really needed it most. Tri-County has many programs. Some of them are less visible than others, but all of them are there for the reason and the purpose of serving other people. And again, without our community partners, everything from court services to the victim witness program, law enforcement, we just couldn't do it. Many, many partners help us to do this work every day. So again, you've been a part of an evening where we've reflected on this, but we also had a pretty good time, right? And we're certainly hoping that this can continue as we try to do what we can to help people. It's tremendous at times. And I get to be a part of an agency that's reaching out to people, and someone said, well, how can you go and save the whole world? Well, we can try to be like Benita. Well, the story is told about this little boy who was walking along the shore, and he was throwing these stars, what do you call them, starfish, back into the sea. And someone said, hey, little boy, you know you can't throw them all. And what you're doing is not going to count. He just picked up another one. He says, it counted for that one. And that's what we do with domestic violence. We try to help one person at a time to do what we can. And Kim, you and your staff have been great. As a matter of fact, I get the opportunity of serving with the greatest organization in the world, Tri-County Community Action. Thank you for your support.
So we're going to ask the band to come back. That concludes our program, but the band will be around for a while playing some more music. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you for your support, and be careful going home. God bless you.
Isn't she wonderful? unusual disguise. I can't help but love you. It's getting better all the time. I can't help it if I wanted to. I wouldn't help it even if I could. I can't help it if I wanted to. I wouldn't help it, no. I can't help it if I wanted to. I wouldn't help it even if I could. I can't help it if I wanted to. I wouldn't help it, no. I can't help it if I wanted to. I wouldn't help it even if I could. Can't help it if I wanted to. Wouldn't help it, no. Can't help it if I wanted to. I wouldn't help it even if I could. Can't help it if I wanted to. Wouldn't help it, no. Can't help it if I wanted to. No, 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 no. Can't help it if I wanted to. Wouldn't help it, no. Can't help it if I wanted to. Wouldn't help it even if I could. Can't help it if I wanted to. Wouldn't help it, no. When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without warning, love, bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. Oh. might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take away. I'm a hot air balloon, I can go to space. I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Come bad news, talking this and that. Yeah, give me all you got, don't hold it back. Yeah, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. Yeah, no offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. Your love is too high, so bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. 'Cause your love is too high, so bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. 'Cause I'm clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. Let's go home. Say goodnight. Whispering in his ear, my magic potion for love. Telling him I'm so lucky now.